Morning. I'm going to do a couple stretches for you. Stretching's really good. Can be really boring. I actually hated stretching. You hold a pose and you sit there for 30 seconds and you're bored out of your mind. So I like to do what's called active stretching. So it's more or less moving through movements. I'm going to do this routine seated. So I always like to take and start with my legs out to the front. Take a nice inhale breath and just exhale up and over to one side, just pulling your stomach in. Nice gentle sways from side to side. So it's nothing that you're holding a stretch for a long period of time. You exhale as you stretch, you inhale as you transition through your stretch. So this just feels good. Lift up, reach up to the ceiling. Good. Inhale, exhale, reaching over. You can take and separate those legs, and you can just reach over to one side and then gently reach over. Hand goes back behind. So you're just going gentle sway side to side. Good. You can even put your hand on your leg. That's fine too. And it's a nice gentle sway. From here, turn your palm upside down, reach up and over to that side, and then lift up, palm stays up and over. You can brace yourself against that leg. The arm can even go to the floor. Good. Now, if you have trouble sitting like this because of inflexible hamstrings, you can bend your knees, and then you can just reach side to side, but touching your hands on the mat for support instead of your knees. That's totally fine as well. Good. From here, you're going to bend one leg in and one leg out. And again, you can do the same side to side stretch here, but on this one, I want you to lean forward over that straight leg, resting your head down. Pull your stomach in, bring yourself back up. You're going to exhale up and over the straight leg, and then you're going to turn and face that straight leg. Walk those hands out around over to the bent leg, then walk the hands back over to the straight leg. You're facing it. Then you're going to turn your body sideways, lift up and over. Other leg. Bend that leg in. Inhale, exhale up and over that straight leg if you want. Bring it down. You're going to lean forward over that bent leg. Good. Pull the stomach in, round that spine back up. Actually, yeah, that's right. And then you're going to walk those hands out. Walk the hands over to the straight leg. Good. Walk the hands back over to the bent leg. Walk them back over to the straight leg. Turn sideways, get that good stretch and bring it back up. That alone should make you feel like you've really stretched out. From here, if you want a good lower back stretch, you sit with your legs in the front. Put your right hand on your left. Oh, calf cramp. Sorry, hold on. Ooh, need more water. Reach over, pull yourself down, pull the stomach in, and drop towards that opposite side, and you will feel a really good stretch in your back here. Inhale, up and over, reach, stretch, and get that good lower back stretch. Good. You can do what's called a pigeon stretch in yoga. Your one leg is in, your back leg is out behind you. Now, each body is a little bit different. I can sit on my hip on this side, but if you want to lift, you can lift up off that hip, and right here through this hip flexor, you'll feel a good stretch. Good. Now the pigeon stretch in yoga, I believe, is where you just come down onto your forearms here and just get a good stretch. You can kind of rock side to side a little bit. Good. And then you can bring it up, switching legs. So bring the other leg into the front, bring the other leg back behind, lean forward in that pigeon stretch. Good. Actually, this leg's not too bad. Straighten that back leg out. Push your hands into the ground. Open up through the chest, and you should feel a really good stretch in that hip flexor, but pull your stomach in and try not to arch that back. Good, and then you can release forward out of that stretch. We have the ever famous butterfly stretch where your feet are into the center and you press those legs out to the sides. It's okay, it's not a great stretch, but you will really do feel it. What you can do is go ahead and lie on your back, put those feet together, and let gravity take your legs down. And that actually is a really good stretch. We do this on the reformer with your feet in straps, and that feels wonderful when you drop those legs forward into the well. Good. From here, I always like to take, though, and push my legs back up. From here, we can do the figure 4 stretch, which we tend to do a lot because it works really well. It's great for sciatica. Cross the right ankle over the left knee and bring everything in. You can reach one hand in through between your legs to grab this base leg to pull it in, or this hand can reach around the outside and just pull those legs way in. Good. Release out of that stretch. So as you see, I'm moving through all these stretches. I'm not really holding anything. Inhale, breath. Exhale, everything comes in. You come in up, get that good stretch. Good. From here, I like to straighten the one leg out, take this knee, cross it over the body, then straighten that leg out, arms out to the side in a big giant T. Love this stretch. Feels good. Take up as much space as you can. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can take that hand, bend that knee in, bring it back over so you're on your back. Cross or straighten that leg down, bring the other leg up, cross that knee over, straighten the leg out, your arms are out to the side in that big giant T. Inhale, breath, exhale, bend the knee back in. And you can bring both knees in here, straighten those legs up straight, you can flex the feet and point the feet. So if you have really tight hamstrings, this flex and point you're going to really feel. If you're really flexible, you probably won't feel it that great. You'd have to really bend those legs over to point and flex. Good. I like ankle circles. It loosens up your ankles. First thing in the morning before I get out of bed, I'm doing ankle circles. Go to the bathroom, I'm sitting on the toilet, and I'm doing ankle circles. It really does feel good. Rolling out your wrists, that's also really good. Open and close your fingers. So you can bring those legs back down. You can roll up here, and those are some really good stretches, mostly for hips, legs, and back. We really didn't do much upper body stretching, but that'll be next time. Thanks so much for joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.